All right, coming up next, a matchup to determine the baddest man on the planet. The UFC heavyweight title is on the line. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas, knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. 2 years apart, these two fighters, with big differences in height and reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, presenting the challenger, the Warrior. And now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 116 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Mad Kid.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
Ready. Ready to fight.
So we got two classically trained strikers here. Any chance this fight actually goes to the ground?
This fight does not go to the ground. This one will be fought in the pocket. Two guys will stand in front of each other. They will trade punches. They will trade kicks. It's going to be a classic matchup that you normally see inside of a ring. We get it in the octagon tonight.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh! So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Great punch landed with so much power. Superman punch.
How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight.
Nice punch there.
Beautiful straight punch there. His boxing fundamentals are just so clean.
Oh, he looks so sharp tonight.
Oh, so the taller fighter lands a knee yet again. Oh, blocks that kick to the body. Nicely done.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Rip the body there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Nice spinning attack to the body lands for him. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Look at him working and trying to shut the liver down. Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection. Big kick lands.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Oh, nice hook. That was a crippling shot right there.
Threw it real tight, elbow tight. Big check in it. Landed it right on the chin.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Right hook attempt. That's a miss. Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks. Nice looping punch. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Slips. Nice connection on the counter punch there, and oftentimes, DC, it can be easier to be a counter striker when you have such a pronounced edge in reach. Oh! Head kick.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. All right, single collar tie now. Oh! Superman punch now.
Again, back into this position. Oh.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie, and both fighters exchange in the pocket. Eats the elbow there. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, beautiful combination, punches and bunches.
Real quick leg kick.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range though with it.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Horn sounds for the end of round one.
You touch it because you're dropping your hands. You need to go back to the game plan, just like you practiced in the gym. Hands high, chins low, protect yourself.
All right, so what a round it was for him, particularly when it comes to those body kicks, DC.
Landed those body kicks every single time he threw them. Every time he decided body kick is going to be the strike, it landed. His opponent needs to do something different, or this fight is not going to last much longer.
Round two is upon us. Your thoughts on round one, champ?
Round one was a very close round. Both guys had their moments, but nobody has really went out ahead in the race as we go into the second round. dude is good. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, slips to avoid the right. Starting to see some of the damage cut underneath that right eye. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Great punch. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Oh, and he gets tagged. Beautiful combination there, and I'm not sure how many more of those power shots he can take, honestly.
The night is almost over. If you keep getting hit with punches like this, you are going to sleep.
Oh, that straight punch was useful, champ.
Multiple times he's used this punch to get to the target. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Big head kick. Oh! Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Nice job with that follow-up shot as well.
Big head kick lands.
Ooh, blocks the shot.
Straight punch lands.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Back to the feet.
My goodness.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Way to hide that leg kick. Leg kick after leg kick after leg kick. Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Well, he's the taller fighter and able to land a knee to the body with relative ease there.
Real nice body kick lands.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Nice 1-2 there. Oh, going for the takedown here. Looked like he clipped him with a left-hand counter there.
Liver kick. If you take those kicks, he's going to shut your body off. Ooh, what a punch. Head kick.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Oh, he counters with a beautiful jab to the head. We told you off the top he's got a decided advantage in reach, and he put it to good use there.
Big kick lands.
Oh, nice straight there. I guess that's the quickest way to the target, right? Just throw straight.
Straight down is always best.
Back to the jab now, no good.
Big punch land.
Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Oh, good uppercut there.
More strikes to the head. And
And that's the end of round number 2. All All right, so that's the end of the round. You know the fighter wants to be given the benefit of the doubt, but he is dealing with a nasty cut on the lip that has only gotten progressively worse as the night has gone on, and the doctor's got to protect the fighter. You know he wants to fight on. The fans don't like doctor stoppages, but if they can't nip this cut in the bud, they're going to have no choice but to stop the fight.
Had him hurt, almost finished. Look at him on the stool. He's still wobbling. This round, I want you to put the pressure on him. Get right in his face.
All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Good punch.
Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick. And he landed the right hand there. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did. Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
Oh!
Oh! Huge right hand! So you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh man, that cut is getting worse by the minute. Looking ghastly at this point. Oh wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Nice punch lands.
Jab there.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
And he lands a nice kick.
Didn't like that left hand. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh, just opening up on him now. Some nasty strikes.
Both guys landing with conviction now. Oh! Lands with the kick there. No pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He takes all of that kick every time he throws it.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish the fight.
Straight right. Oh! Timing punch lands.
Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Oh, he might be out.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. lands with a right hand. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
Can't attack the...
Wow! And just like that, the fight is over.
Wow! That was nasty! What a performance!
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
To this contest at 4 minutes, 33 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Warrior.
All right, so we got a new UFC heavyweight champion, and potentially a star is born tonight, DC.
He is the type of guy that makes people want to tune in. He is the type of guy that you know excitement will happen when you watch him. And tonight he becomes a star and a massive draw for the UFC.